we have another rarity. It's an all yellow Nuvac in utter mint condition. And if you don't believe me, look at those wheels. Look at those wheels. I might just shut the door quickly because it's a bit... There we go. Nice and dark now so we can see it all. That's its mint. As you'll see, it is week 18 of 2002. This came from Gumtree for 30 quid, which is a little bit more than I would have wanted to pay, but it is ultra rare and it gets a bit better. I'll show you later on. But the guy had it up at 40, so I offered 30 and he accepted, and then I couldn't go for up to where it was for a good few weeks. So he took the ad down, or maybe Gumtree took itself down, and last weekend I asked, is it still available? I said yes it is, and he even held it for me for a week because we were both not available last weekend. So here it is. It was his wife's granny's. Basically his wife's granny buys a new Hoover, in his words, every year. So, this must have been a good 15 years ago then. It's got a HEPA flow in it, which I didn't put in, so it must have been used recently, fairly recently. But he was selling Numatic and the Kasha, and he sold those two, but he hadn't sold this, luckily, because I managed to get it. So, it's been not that heavily used, I don't think. The filter is a bit stained and, well, looks like carbon dusty. In here I've got a HEPA flow, which is very empty. Underneath it's carbon dusty but clean. Let's just take this cable off. It's got presumably the original moulded plug. It's got the grommet as well. Oh, there goes the cable. Yeah, I've got carbon dust on my fingers already from taking that off, but if it needs brushes, that's not a problem. I think I've got some. There we go. They're always a wee bit stiff on these, I find. But the awesomeness doesn't stop there, because it also came with, I just picked them up, the hose, standard hose, quite short. They were shorter on these ones, yeah. It's pretty filthy because it's probably been stored for a while, but nice. You ready to see what else it comes with? Oh yes, yellow tubes. Now, I've never seen yellow tubes before, so this is a first for me. Now, they're unfortunately welded together, so that might be a little bit iffy in there. Obviously, it's had a bit of use, so it's obviously going to be quite worn, but it's just lovely to have. It's also got the floor head, which is a little bit knackered. It doesn't sit flat like it should. And it's also missing a lint strip, and it's pretty full of fluff actually. I tried it in the guy's house and it did run pretty well. Suction, I didn't really test the suction by putting my hand over it. I just kind of used it for like 2 passes on the floor, and then, yeah, wound the cable up and ran away. I did pay him. Don't worry, I paid him before I ran away. So let's try it out. Well, it's got the nasty sounding UDS when you block it off, but nice. So we'll hook everything up. Oh, better not bash it too much. I'm going to give this a top-notch clean, like I did with refurb, whatever, like I did with Bertie. It's actually even better condition than Bertie. Come on you go. Oh, goodness sake. There we go. Wasn't so hard. It's got the short cuffed hose. So, yes. Oh, I'm not going to risk bashing these tubes. So I'll very carefully try and remove them. You can see that try to use this at a comfortable angle is quite hard because you've got to hold it up like this, which is slightly uncomfortable. Let's give it a go. It's not great actually. I think it's a bit, needs a good clean, but I think the suction will definitely get sharper. I'll have a quick check of the motor, you know what UDSs are like, before I start using it a bit. Then I'll have it all apart, wash and clean it all, scrub it, get all this grime out. It's just covered in a film of dirt really, and of course it's yellow so it shows it all up. See that all the carbon in there, but these clips come off when you have the casing off. So yep, nice wheels. I don't want to put this on the floor honestly, at least on a carpet. So I'll do a lovely video of this when it's done, maybe with the Bertie as well and the James, Green James that is. Thanks for watching this, I'm so happy with it. See you later, eh?